Hey guys, salut mes amis och hallå gubbar. This video will talk about holding angles in the game and how important they are and how you can use them to your advantage. Let's roll. There are 4 things to remember when holding angles: the basics of geometry, cover, weapon of choice, and crossfire. Let's start with the basics of geometry. One thing you can say is, if you're farther from the corner of an angle, you have the upper advantage. Let me give you an example on long. Who has the upper advantage? That would obviously be the terrorist, because the terrorist is farther from the corner. In this example, however, who has the upper advantage? The CT, because now the CT is farther away from the corner. This is something we all kind of understand because we're intelligent human beings, but it's not always so obvious. If you want to hold a good angle, your enemy needs to be close to the same corner you have. So this is pretty convenient if you're around the corner near a hallway. Now look at this example. Who has the upper advantage? In terms of angles, no one really. But one guy is completely out in the open and the other guy isn't. Which was the second point in my video, cover. So the CT in this example has the upper advantage, the same way the terrorist has in this example. But then, if you only think about the angle and the cover, who has the upper advantage in this scenario? Well, here it really comes down to the third point of this video: weapon of choice. In this example, using an op should determine the winner, especially if you don't miss. If I'm the guy peeking with the op, and I don't miss by the way, it's really important that I rely on my reaction time. In this case, I need to hold a wider angle. So now I'm able to react fast enough if the enemy decides to go out and peek me. This is called the watermelon peek. But it generally never works. Jokes aside, make sure you compensate for your reaction time. With regular rifles or other types of guns, you can usually hold a tighter angle. Just make sure to aim closer to the head if possible. Now, based on everything you already know, check this out. So this guy is peeking this guy. They both have the angle and cover, but the terrorist has an op, which means terrorist wins, right? Nope, because what you didn't know was this guy and his position. You see, this is the last point I wanted to bring out. The crossfire. It's very important to have a good crossfire with your teammates so you easily trade kills. So to summarize, if you combine the basics of geometry, cover, weapon of choice, and crossfire, then you will definitely improve your gameplay. Just remember to find new angles and don't use the same ones too often, or else your enemies will start to learn where you are and pre-fire you. That was it for this video. Stay awesome and go bananas.